Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I have a full face of nothing new, and this is basically just me using old products in my collection. I thought it would be really fun just because I have a lot of makeup and I don't use all of it all the time like I should, and I just kind of wanted to go back and give everything a shot. So if you see me looking in the viewfinder a lot, it's because I don't have my contacts in because they're irritating my eyes, but I obviously can't wear my glasses, so I can't really tell if I'm blurry or not because I look blurry right now, but that could just be my eyes, so I don't really know. If this whole video is out of focus, I will scream. We are going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. It's been a minute since I used this. I was completely obsessed with it though, I remember. I'm super excited because I have a table here now. My dad bought this like fold-out table for like himself, but I was like, hey, can I borrow that? So now I have a table. The only thing we're waiting on is a ring light, and that should be coming soon. I'm super excited, so the quality of my videos should get a little better, hopefully. Okay, so next we have the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I remember this was so talked about back in the day. Also, say hello to my friend. I have a nice pimple on my nose here, and it hurts so bad. So next I'm going to be using the, oh, I didn't realize this was Maybelline too. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. I have mine in the shade 110, and this is the matte and poreless version. I loved this foundation, like loved it. This was like all I would wear. So this was like, for the longest time, my favorite foundation. And it's funny how like your opinion changes like over time, because I thought I would never ever ever put this foundation down, and I honestly haven't used it in forever. The foundation is on and I think it looks pretty good. I mean, it's not completely covering up my pimple, but I honestly don't think anything could. And then I have one up here too, and it's not really covering that, but it looks really good on my skin, so I'm excited for that. Okay, next I have the Tarte Shape Tape. Obviously this is nothing new. This is actually my old one. I thought I ran out, but there is a tiny bit hanging on for dear life in this bottle, and I figured I would use it while I still can. So, also I'm using the Morphe sponge. This isn't new either. This is not the contour one. So next we have, for powder, we have the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. I used to be obsessed with this too. I don't know what happened. Like, maybe it was the smell. The smell gets to me. Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencil. This is the one that's in like the triangle shape. I am going to set my brows, and I'm going to set them with the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Mascara. I have mine in the shade Brownie Brows. Okay, so brows are done, so we're going to move on to eyes, and for eyes I have the Juvia's Place Masquerade Palette. I think I've only used this a couple times, and if I've used it on here, it's only been like once. I'm probably not going to do the crazy colors. We're probably going to stick more of like the neutral, just because that's me. I'm going to be taking the first shade called Burkina right here, and I'm just going to be fluffing this in my crease. I'm sorry if my lighting is weird, by the way. I am trying to figure this out. I had this on, and see, I had that on, and I feel like that was too much. Maybe that's okay. Okay, so then I'm going to be taking the next shade in the palette right here called Ada, or Ada, however you want to pronounce it, and just putting this again in my crease, but kind of a little lower than the brown shade that I just put there. You are kidding. Oh my gosh, I am so mad. The edge of this palette just hit. Oh my gosh, look. Can you see that? Can you see what I just did? Next, I'm going to take this shimmery shade in the palette called Dahlia. This one right here. I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to take it with my finger because I've been liking that recently. Also, just would like to say that these eyeshadows in this palette are so creamy and so nice and so blendable. I honestly don't know why I don't reach for this more, like, because it's so nice. Next, I'm going to be taking the darkest matte brown in the palette called Fulani. I think that's how you say it. This one right here. And I'm just going to be packing this in the outer corners. Then I'm going to take a mix of all the shades I used on the top lid besides the shimmer shade and just smudge those on the bottom because... So for the bronzer today, I'm going to be going into the e.l.f. Fiji Matte Duo. This has a bronzer and a blush. I'm only going to be using the bronzer. I remember back in the day I really liked this, and I think everyone said that this was really comparable to like NARS, I think it's Laguna. Is that the bronzer? Is that the bronzer everyone talks about? I don't know. Okay, so next for blush, I'm going to be using this. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Seduce. Beautiful color. I just do not use this anymore. Like, I honestly can't tell you why. Actually, I can tell you why. I think I'm more on like a peachy blush kick and have been for a while. But these are like really good blushes. The Tarte ones. They last a really long time, very pigmented. For highlight, I am going to be using this. This is the Mary Luminizer from The Balm. This thing is so OG. But this is such a beautiful, beautiful highlighter. Like, yes. Just yes. Then I'm going to go into liquid liner. So we have this one from Wet n Wild. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and this is their liquid liner in the shade Black. Just pray for me because I haven't used this in a long time and I really stink with liquid liner. But I know it's a good one because I used to love this back in the day. But I also used to be better at eyeliner back in the day. Oh. Already messed up. This is like a little trick for everyone. So I do my setting spray before I do my mascara because every time I do my setting spray after I've already done my mascara, it always transfers. So I spray my face beforehand. So we're going to do that. And I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Finish Setting Spray. I'm not going to lie, I hate this spray. Like the spray bottle. And then I take my Beauty Blender and I just like pat, sorry, my sponge, it's not a beauty blender, and I just like pat it in. Okay, so then what I do is I go back and I apply my mascara now that the setting spray is on and that it's not gonna interfere with anything. So I'm just gonna be going in with the Benefit Roller Lash, and I'm sorry, this isn't like an old mascara. I only keep like 2 mascaras open at a time. I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild Mega Slim Skinny Mascara. I used to love this mascara. Okay, so for lips, we are going to be using, surprise, surprise, a nude. So I'm actually going to be using a lip liner, and it's a pencil, if you can hear that lovely sharpening. Okay, this is the Essence lip liner in number 11 in the nude. And I'm just going to line my lips, so I'm not going to fill them in. For being a wooden pencil, this lip liner is really extremely creamy and so good. Like, these are so good. Okay, and then I'm going to be using the Gigi Hadid Maybelline lipstick in the shade McCall. The one thing I do want to say about this one, I actually really like the shade, but the one thing I do want to say about this one is if you have it or if somehow you find it, Maybelline lipsticks on me like accentuate every little thing wrong with my lips. So just be aware of that. Anyway guys, that is everything I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and playing with some makeup with me and finding some old products that I really do love and rediscovering why I loved them and what was great. So yeah, I'm just really impressed with this. How creamy and beautiful this eyeshadow palette is. Like, I honestly don't know why I put it down. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you guys are having a blessed day or night wherever you are, and leave me some comments down below of makeup products that you love and that you have like discovered or rediscovered within your makeup collection. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!